What's up, everyone? Welcome in or welcome back to the Monica Perry player career in FC 25. So we're about midway through the third season. Again, still on loan with Levante Barcelona, on loan from Tottenham. Last time out before the video, I did find out that I can return whenever, basically, but for realism, trying to at least make it to the January transfer window and see if that's when we should go back or if we feel like we can get, have a decent experience throughout the rest of the season. Then we'll try to play it out fully before going back. Right here, first up for this video, we have Real Madrid. Um, yeah, Real Madrid, who are down in sixth and a little bit underperforming as we are right below them in seventh, trying to see if we can beat one of the more established clubs in Liga F. So we'll get into that shortly. We'll do our training real quick, just the usual drills, simulated, getting our points, getting our manager rating. Nothing else we need to do before the game. Not really. We'll collect our funds for our investment. And we'll get right into it on the road against Real Madrid.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action.
Got this.
Hello and welcome. And as you can see, snow, winter weather is a big part of the story. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you.
And they're coming
Stuart,
out
your expectations?
aggressive with
Thanks,
the tackles.
Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality
I
of the
shouldn't have asked
players
for that.
that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And in the right position to read it. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle.
Opportunity! Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And a timely intervention.
Try to protect the ball and they still get it.
Abelleira. On to Carmona. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Options in the middle. Nicely timed tackle. Well,
See, all these other teams can beat Real Madrid, but when it comes to us playing them, we still get the best version of them.
Well, she's certainly weighed in with a fair share of goals this season, Derek. At times she's been rampant, and she'll certainly need to be tightly marked today. Otherwise, she could get another couple of goals.
Now the attack fizzled out. A delicious piece of skill. Perry. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Just the challenge that was required. Catoto. Caicedo. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Has eyes for goal. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Perry. The possession lost.
Fresh triangle after they pass it back to me. I did not want
Caicedo.
to. Fresh triangle. I mean, I didn't want to. I was calling for a pass, not trying to pass again after.
Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Marie-Antoinette Katoto. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, surely! And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did she stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
Man, who was supposed to stop that, bro? This is nonsense leaving. Yeah, she was basically unmarked, man. This is a joke.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Schuster. Perry. Fruitful looking attack. Shot attempted. But it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Abelleira. Weir. Now a decent position. Chance to cross.
Coach is already making position changes.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well read to win possession back. Excellent strike. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Let's see about the delivery. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Has eyes for goal. The crossbar got in the
That
way.
was way too close from that range, bro. I wasn't. Not that I could do anything about it, but I wasn't expecting that to be even that as close.
And did just enough defensively.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
They might score here, Stuart. And what a magical save it was. Well, they fancy a short one. Now she could do a bit of damage. And it's opening up. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, this looks useful. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Getting cooked already, fucking down 2-0. Not even really a sniff of a chance. Getting bullied on corners, getting bullied just in our own half. We gotta fix up.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Perry. Nicely timed tackle. Abelleira.
And then going back inside again, another position change. Oh, that's not. That's
And unable to keep the ball.
all right. Whatever.
Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Smith. Perry.
I wasn't. I'm not making good passes, bro.
They've regained possession. Perry. Firing it in. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Katie McCabe. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Perry. She's made a really important challenge. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? It could be on for her. The threat was there, but no problems now. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Could pull one back here.
There we go.
Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Not gonna lie, I was looking for a pass first, but the shot was open. We had to take it.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Marie-Antoinette Katoto. Leupold's. Caicedo. Caroline Weir. Now with Abelleira. Linda Caicedo. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Schuster. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Can they trouble the opposition this time? That's not a bad ball. No nonsense clearance. And teammates around her. Weir. Now with Abeyera. And Weir. Very effective passing sequence. And possession lost there. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper.
Not sure who that was for.
Decent position. And possibilities here. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Substitution for Real Madrid. Ferrari. Ten minutes to go. And forward they go, chasing the game. Well, not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Yeah, it was worth a try, but best forgotten, really. She'll be disappointed with that.
Well, Real
Yeah, I should have
Madrid
tried
are going to make the change now.
to dribble and create something more, because crossing that out at that time, they're always just going to shoot or do something that doesn't work. Unless they're in the box, it's not even worth it.
Abeyera. Real Madrid have given us away. Shaping to shoot. And a strong glove on the ball from the
I
keeper.
know if I had an extra second to get closer, but
Marie Levasseur.
it's not much time
And
left
Weir.
now.
Feeding it through. Just the challenge that was required. Bodies forward and the break looks on. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is excellent. She's strong, she's determined, and she keeps her composure. That's a really good goal.
Absolute scenes here. We get the second goal. We get a brace to equalize against Real Madrid now. Barely any time left.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. And so there we have it, full time here and a draw, a point apiece, both sides having to settle for that. What did you think of the Real Madrid performance?
Well, Derek, they are normally the better team, but that wasn't the case today because it was a below-par display, and they just have to switch their focus to the next match now.
Definitely a strong second half comeback, so we'll take that, all things considered. And man, if we didn't get bullied in the first half, we could have had something special here. Let's look at the goals one more time.
Could pull one back here. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
All right, couple weeks to the next one. Let's advance. Oh wait, hold on. What? Do I have to return? Hold on. I'm already on the contract screen. I wasn't expecting to be on the contract screen, but they're putting me on here. Basically, I don't know like if I have to choose now. I'm clicking circle because I was potentially thinking about staying longer. I don't know if it's gonna be all the way through the transfer window, but I don't know. It feels like it's something that's making me choose now because I didn't put it here. Of course, I'm not really. These other things I can't do anything with, but yeah, I'm pressing circle and it's not letting me. So I think I might have to go back now from the loan. Because even doing these things don't matter. Change target team or whatever. That's for a permanent transfer. I swear, let me go back 1 second because I want to make sure. I want to make absolutely sure that I didn't click anything to put me on the screen. Yeah, no, I just tried to advance. And it's now just saying return from loan. Like, it's not a bad thing because it's not like I wasn't even considering it. But I do think I have to return from the loan based on how this is set up. So I guess we're going back. I thought I had more time. But all right. Cool, I guess. Hope the Levante Badalona fans enjoyed what we gave them in that half season. But yeah, we're back to Tottenham now after our loan spell. Damn. I hope we don't. Okay, so our next game is in mid-January. Hope we don't have to lose the manager rating and such. Like it's already put us down back down to substitute. We got to earn our starting spot again. Our contract status is fine because we've been the starter. I guess it's counting the games that we played on loan, so we've been the starter for our entire loan spell. So that's good. I hope we don't lose too much progress in this. So in the time we've been away, Spurs have only managed to be seventh. What else? The whole birthday thing has passed because the whole default birthday with player career characters. Let's do that. Let's do a few of these activities while we progress to the next game. So the current table, 10 games in for Spurs while we've been away. 4 wins, 2 draws, 4 losses. Manchester United leading the way. Chelsea and Everton behind them. Surprising for Arsenal and Man City to be out of the top 3. Who are in our league stat leaders, Fran Kirby, 6 goals. Kaichi, Atenea, and Sophia Wilson also tied with her for 6 goals. Frida Manum with 5 assists. All right. Looking at our stats for our loan spell. Where are those? They're right here. So 13 games. We got 9 goals, 4 assists. That's pretty good. I mean, as far as not a full season, but at least averaging a goal contribution per game was pretty good, especially in the recent ones that we started to pick up our form in. So we're here now on the road against Crystal Palace. But we got to come off the bench, so we'll see where and when they play us. And a new player has signed too, so I'm gonna see who that is, see if there are any other outgoings or incomings that I don't remember. Ooh, another center back. That's good. So I know Bethany England left. So who's the striker now? That's the... No, seriously. Who's our striker? Don't tell me this generated player is our striker. We have to sort this out. And we can't do anything about it ourselves, but this needs to be sorted out. Where's our offensive like creativity anywhere, bro? Oh no, this is sickening. This is absolutely sickening. All right, whatever, man. We're just gonna deal. We're up 2-0. Okay. Should be a reasonable lead to hold. Let's go.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Yeah, what we were aiming for and what we got were completely different there. But also, I think Crystal Palace player was in the way too. So if it actually went where I wanted it to go, it probably would have gotten blocked. It's going for that top right corner.
Blanchard. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. John. Perry. It has to be. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Starting to think our time away has done us some good. We'll see. We'll see how we progress through the second half of the season. But we are back with a goal already, minutes after subbing on. And yes, it is just
Back
Palace,
underway
but
here, and it's been all
still
Spurs so
matters.
far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Blanchard. Doing well to keep possession. Blanchard. Hughes. And taking it away. John. Perry. It should be. And a decent save. Full credit. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Over it comes. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Given away by Tottenham. And that's going to result in a goal kick.
Well, these fans are making for the exits now. Their team have been totally outplayed today.
Maite Oros. Irene Fontaine. Aissatu Tunkara. Oh, danger here. Ashley Verdon. Hughes. Just 10 minutes to go. They've regained possession. And it's with John. Breaking at pace. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Is it going to be? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
I think this is the perfect game to come back to. Got some form back in Spain, and now we're back here in WSL. Bagging goals for fun now.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Committed challenge. And the ball back with Spurs now. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Played into the box. And a simple clearance, a good one. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Could be a chance to break here. Promising pass. All hands on deck. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Oh, it certainly feels good to be back with Tottenham. After a few episodes ago, I didn't even think it was going to be possible because I thought I had to meet all the contract terms of during the loan. But no, we get to come back. Although I would like to have, even if I wanted to, if I knew I wanted to come back early, and part of me felt that way, early meaning like the January window, I still wanted to more so have the choice of when to come back. But if it works, it works. We can't deny that. So you gotta put in. Well, it's only a week till the next game. Hopefully, don't lose that many points, and hopefully, our training can get us into the lineup right away. Because honestly, after a brace like that as a sub, man, we're really needing to get in the starting lineup and stay there. And this training isn't enough, so we gotta have a performance that keeps us that gets us into the starting lineup for the next time and keeps us there. I see how many games are left on the calendar because I was basing how long this episode would be based on how many games we were gonna play, and Liga F has more games than WSL. So basically, just see how many games are left this season. Well, actually, we just played the 11th game, so 11 more games are left this season. So if I split that up evenly, then I think we'll have five more games. So at the last episode, or no, we'll have 4 more games in this episode. I don't know. Let me just have a count. So 1, 2, okay, 3, 4. We'll go until. Ooh, can we go into the Arsenal game? That would be spicy. I think we should. And then the remaining would be Chelsea, Aston Villa, Man United, Crystal Palace, Leicester, City, and Everton. Yeah, so that sounds about right. We'll go into the Arsenal game. Coming in second half 0-0 against West Ham. We should be able to get something going and get over the line. So let's see.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Favouring the short one. Will it happen for them? Great defending. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Played over. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Perry. This looks promising. And pushed away to safety. Amber Tuziak. On to Hanshaw. Tuziak. Now with Hanshaw. Oliver. Doe. The cross is on. Still passing it around with authority. Opportunity it is. There it is! The first goal in the derby. A special moment.
I just love making runs, receiving the
Well,
ball
here
from
it
that
is.
angle,
Head
shooting
down,
across.
hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
I think that might be patented for us.
Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Verena Hanshaw. Smith has it. Hanshaw. Attacking possibilities for West Ham. Verena Hanshaw. 20 minutes remaining. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Raymond. Now with Kuika. Tuziak. Oliver. Nunez. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
I thought the winger was going to keep running. Alas.
Doe. Now with Hanshaw. Raymond. Now with Kuika. Natalia Kuika. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Simple for the keeper. Perry. Fontaine. Oros. And passing it through, and just has to remain calm. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Substitution time it is here. And over it comes. They must clear their lines quickly. Good piece of defending. And so into the final 5 minutes. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. They've given it away. Oh, that's splendid play. Fruitful looking attack. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Nunez. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Able to close down the shot. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Can someone get on the end of this? And played in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Trying to open them up. And a goal to level the contest. Just what you expect in this fixture. So typical.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top quality goal.
This game is taking a piss, bro. Fucking last second corner, bro, and the person they just sub on goes and scores at that ridiculous fucking angle.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
You can't say we haven't been here before. Fucking, I think last season came on as a sub against Crystal Palace. Scored, and then they scored at the fucking last minute, bro. So dumb. We'll take our positives as we know, or as we should be moving into the starting lineup for the next game, and should be able to hold on to that throughout the rest of the season. I was just about to upgrade weak foot, but trying to get more of the passing attributes upgraded. I mean, those are the ones that are going to affect our overall rating. Some of them don't affect the gameplay of player career. If you're only controlling your player, sometimes it'll matter if you do play as team. But I can't remember very many times where I've done a player career match and controlled the whole team rather than the player, just the player, because it's the only mode where you can only control a player. This in pro clubs, or just clubs now as they call it. So anyway, we're at Liverpool next. It's also the end of the transfer window. We'll play the game first, and then deadline day. We'll see the results of deadline day for any transfers. But it feels good to be back, and now good to be back in the Tottenham starting 11. It's been way too long since like early in season 2, and now we're getting on the back end of season 3. Tierna Davidson went to Everton. That's crazy.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
Got this.
Hello everyone, Anfield looking radiant today, the sun shining brightly. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur. A glorious chance. Well, the attack peters out, and that means
pass
it's
that one in back
goalkeeper's
to the
ball.
striker. I gotta
Let's take a look at the
actually
Liverpool
use
starting
the
11.
give and go command,
Well, in
bro. I
this
gotta learn how,
5-3-2, the
I gotta
three
do that
central midfield
sometimes
players
just
will
because the
need to
players
work hard
who I
today.
receive the ball
They've
from, who
got
I
to
want
make
to pass back
forward
to, they
runs,
don't make runs.
cover the wide areas, and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
And the starting 11 for Spurs.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward at every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
Is it going to be?
Damn, shot right at the keeper. I was gonna go across. I was gonna shoot to the left, but I thought a player was gonna block it.
There to win it back. Maya. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Shot attempted. And fairly routine for her in the end. Perry. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, her recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and she's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance she could add to that tally again today.
Promising move from Tottenham. Well, that's one for them to pursue.
What are you doing with your head, bro? Use your fucking feet, man. What the fuck? This is a joke, man. I shouldn't ask for that.
Perry.
Let's regroup.
Well, it's one pass after another. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Fisk. Very quick thinking there. Perry. And it's with John. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up.
Oh, we can take free kicks here? Okay. 28 meters, that's kind of spicy if I go for goal. But it's not crazy to do so. Oh, that's over.
Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better,
Right,
I think.
whatever. Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Fisk. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally.
Well, Spurs have controlled the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Hannah Glass. Perry. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Great defending. Jalen Howell. Determined defending.
Bro, there's no way she hasn't
Now, what
escaped
can
yet,
Liverpool do
but we
with
had
this
two people on her.
advantageous
No one can take the
situation?
ball. Come on.
Oh, it comes to
And then
nothing
come.
in the end.
All right, at
Really
least
should
a
have
goal
made
kick,
more of
though.
that. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot, but nothing comes of it. Wedemeyer. Grace Fisk. Distributing it well. Given away by Tottenham. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. And nicely over the top. Perry. Oros. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, going to work and beating her opponent. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, nothing comes of it. And it's with John. That's a good-looking ball. Maite Oros. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield.
Decent half. Just got to convert. Really just got to convert on our chances here. So many missed opportunities in that first half.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Perry. She's made a really good intervention there. Has the strength to hang on to it. Fukan Nagano. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. The delivery. Managed to get it out of there. Can they forge ahead? And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
And they're making a change. Oros. Well, Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And that is offside. Oh, tremendous vision. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. And stopping the danger. Grace Fisk.
Thought I had a good delivery on that one, but they cleared it, unfortunately.
Fisk. Firing it towards goal.
Bro,
Oh,
nah, this is
crossbar
getting
still
ridiculous. This is getting
Well, they can't quite take advantage in the
real
end.
annoying. And this motherfucker here,
Well, Liverpool could easily be
Whoever
leading
this
now. They certainly look
midfielder
threatening.
is
You
with
just sense a goal is
taking
coming
the ball
here.
off me all the time.
Oh,
This shit
Stuart,
needs to
they've
stop.
got to score.
Will somebody
Must be.
fucking stop them. Now they trying
Somehow
to turn up
the
now.
goalkeeper got to it.
I'm not having it.
Playing it in. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful. You'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
This
An
man,
effective
Derek Ray,
challenge.
in my ear glazing a fucking tapping, bro. Leave me alone.
It's Smith. Effective looking pass. The inside route looks promising. And space to cross it. And thwarted there following the cross. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Decent looking pass. And there to intervene. Maya. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And the shot. Can they stop it going in? Well, they can bring it out now. Irene Fontaine. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Oh, no, that's... Okay, we got it back.
The
We got
high
it back.
press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle.
We do nothing with
Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Fukan Nagano. Hunt. Fruitful looking attack. Moving the ball effectively. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. 10 minutes to go. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Yeah, she's on.
Opportunity. Well, body in
Of
the
course,
way.
they're blocking everything.
Body in the way again. Fontaine. The size to shoot. Corner given to Spurs. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And space available inside. And a goal! She's thrown her team a lifeline. This is not over yet.
Thank you, Jalen Howell. We have a chance, hopefully.
So there we have it, 2-1. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
I'm about to find out who that is, who that DM who's fucking
The overall situation
pocketing us
doesn't
in
favour
midfield
Spurs,
is.
but they're still in it.
Oh my days, the fucking crossbar, man.
Oh, it strikes the bar. Just wanted to get
And we
it
don't
out
even
of
get a
there.
corner off that. The goalie trying to clear it. Oh my days, man.
And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on.
Oh, good tackle.
That's useful play. Now sliding in field. Must be. Oh, tremendous
Fucking
block.
hell.
Smith now. Has eyes for goal. Well, so the final whistle has sounded, and not the result Tottenham fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
That's a solid effort, man. Just not getting all of our chances. Shouldn't be losing to Liverpool, though. Fuck that. Should not be losing to them. Just some things to clean up. We'll be fine. So it's Grace Fisk who's locking us up. That's at certain points, but that's fine. Nah, I don't even need to see the assist again. We're good. We're good. We have a new play style, though, that we can equip, so that's lovely. And get back. I don't know. I think I had long ball. I might not need that still. It's not a bad thing to have. I might not need it. What else can we get? I might take low driven. I'm gonna take low driven right now. And then we gotta do our deadline day. Saw a rumor of a PSG center back coming here, and that's fine, but we need a better striker. We need more attacking players, bro. Where the fuck did all our attackers go, man? I know Haley Rasso left. Fucking Jessica Naz must be gone to Bethany England left. I know that from the preseason of season 3 of this season. Like, shit, man. Man City coming up in a couple weeks. I hope they didn't get Linda Dahlman from Barcelona. She's not in Barcelona in real life. She's like Bayern or something like that in real life. But all right, let's get ready for this one. I probably should have done the free kick training drill myself because that one wasn't great. Apparently, we got Player of the Month for January. We did have a couple of good games in our return to the WSL, so we're definitely grateful for that. What other things we gotta do? Not have to do, but what I feel like doing. I don't ever be reading these emails. Just oh shit, we got paid. We got called up to the U.S. Yo, let's go finally. Holy shit, it's our first call up. Obviously, I knew it was gonna take time with our. It's gonna take time to get our overall rating up to get the call up. So it has finally happened. So that's good. It's a couple more games. Well, I mean, I probably said this from the beginning of season 1. That's probably where I made all my complaints about player career and all that, especially on the women's side. But it is nice to be available to be selected for international duty, but there are not that many national teams in the game. And on the women's side, you don't even play in any meaningful competitions. It's all friendlies. At least for men's, you can play the Euros and the International Cup, aka World Cup. But women's, it's just glorified friendlies, or it's just friendlies. That's it. But alas, it's still nice to have the opportunity. So we'll be on international duty after this game.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action.
It is wonderful to be in this stadium again. I said in season 1, this is my favorite road venue in WSL because it's not just playing at a men's stadium. It's actually a stadium that Manchester City women's team plays at in real life. So it's nice to have this trip.
Hello and welcome on this very wintry day. Conditions far from ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It is Manchester City up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
So who was that on the right wing trying to cook, man? Because well, I'm not the one who has to deal with it, but I don't want to deal with our defenders getting cooked.
And here's the Manchester City lineup.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Doing too much now.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the 2 wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Oh, that's Lauren Hemp, of course. Let's see if I... What? She's taking this all the way into the middle.
And she's being egged on by the crowd.
Bro.
Well, plenty of power there, but in
she
fairness, should have made the keeper work. Well, she'll be very keen to get off to a flying start because this is her debut for the club.
Well, she's been brought to the club to add some much-needed firepower, so hopefully she can open her account today. She needs to get off to a good start here.
Real chance.
Oh, come on.
Not quite accurate enough, though.
That has to get on target, bro. The opportunity, that's too good of a chance. That's too good of a chance to miss the net right there.
Charles. On to Hoot. Ada Hegerberg. Well, showing good vision. No, high quality defending. Can she put it away?
Oh my God, another
She's
one.
away.
Are you serious?
Didn't miss by very much at all.
I mean, she's aiming for the spots that the goalkeeper isn't covering, so it's not like shooting it straight at the keeper, but just a little bit more precision, man. Just a little bit more. Had two assist-worthy chances.
Svenja Hoot. On to Harvey. Neve Charles. Now with Harvey. Determined defending. And it's with John. Perry. Now with Howell. Could be threatening. Promising position, this. A bit wasteful from City. Maite Oros. Electing to shoot. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And it's with Vogt. Hoot. Significant acreage for City to run into. Crossing possibilities. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is.
Oh boy, here we go.
This to make it 1-0. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Here's the replay, and it takes a lot of courage to hit a penalty like that. The goalkeeper just moves out the way and it goes down the middle. It's an excellent execution, but always risky.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Perry. Svenja Hut. Ada Hegerberg. Well, a joy to watch. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Friedrich. On to Hut. Hove. Svenja Hut. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, in the end, she missed by just a tiny margin.
Well, I have to say, that's a great effort, and it's all down to her technique. That was brilliant.
So approaching half-time, and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Neve Charles. City know that wide area is really opening up. Options in the centre. Can she trouble the keeper? Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
And it's with John. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Hut. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
We're definitely not out of this, but just got to be better in the final third, really. I'm going to have to, well, I mean, we only gave up a penalty, but we're going to have to be just better in all phases, really. But we're not too far off it.
And away they go again. Work to do for Spurs in this second half. Perry. On to Howell. Well, winning back possession. Ada Hegerberg. Perry. Fontaine. Well, let's see about the cross. No nonsense clearance. Hegerberg. Regained possession. Has a go. Stopped a surefire goal. Charles. Now with Hove. Will it happen for them? Well, she's gone for power, and she's nearly found the net.
Oh yeah, replay of this penalty. Like, come on now. We don't need this shit.
Perry. On to Howell. Could be threatening. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Hoot. 30 minutes to go then. City move it forward with purpose. Nicely timed tackle. Well, she keeps moving. A fine reading of the situation. Jalen Howell. Perry. Howell. Possession one. Hoot. Neve Charles. City pushing forward with options available. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. A change in the offing for City. It could be on for her. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Keen to take it short here. An alert piece of defending. Breaking at pace. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Just 15 minutes remaining.
How fast are these players, bro? This is not... I'm not saying we're the fastest player in the league, but fucking hell.
Perry. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Strong hand on that one.
Well, that was surely their big chance to get something from this game. But it just hasn't been Tottenham's day. It looks like they've just fallen short here.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And still looking to get the shot away. John. Perry. Now with Howell. And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Trying to pick out a teammate.
And
Poor
trying to come over
execution
for a
with
short
regard to the
but
corner.
doesn't work.
And the defensive intervention there. Friedrich. Latwein. Now with Howell. Teammates available.
Just fucking
And a
pulled back on a
no-nonsense
run, man.
clearance.
What the hell?
She's made a really important challenge. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Hemp. Latwein. Hove. And passing it through. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating. There it is, the full-time whistle. It's not the result Spurs fans were hoping for. Spurs have gone down.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
All right, Stuart. Fucking hell. All right, so just having a look ahead at the calendar with these extra games, these national team games. I know we're gonna be coming off the bench in these. I'll do these two. I think I'll do these two, and the Brighton game to finish up. So then next time we'll start with Arsenal and what's that? 5, 7. So 7 games remaining. I don't know if there's another international break in here. I think there is. I think there's one in April. But yeah, I think I'll be fine with that. So with this, yeah, we'll do the 2 international games and then Brighton. And training, I don't even bother doing training for the national team games. We're coming in very late in this one.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
First time getting to put on the USA kit though.
McNabb. And now with Thompson. On to Howell. Now the attack fizzled out. Zara Debritz. Germany pushing forward with options available. And threading it through. And there we have it.
Wow.
She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Being dunked on by a fucking generator player.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ball. Now with McNabb. Perry. Jalen Howell. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Crossing into the middle. Clearance needed to be better. Well, threat averted. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick.
We take free kicks here already? All right. Meters. We can do something with this. That might not be enough power.
Excellent strike.
Oh, look at that.
Tighten things up.
Oh, what a goal.
A lifeline.
Well, here it is again, and honestly, I can't believe she's taken this on. It's an incredible strike to beat the keeper from that sort of distance. Stunning goal, and one I think we'll be seeing time and time again.
Nah, that's a beauty right there. Holy shit.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Hahn. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Lena Oberdorf. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. Debritz. Now, who can she pick out? Nicely timed tackle. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Just too much lost. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Arnold. Done. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Didn't have enough for the comeback there after conceding the second goal, but that free kick was certainly sensational. Quite an eventful game for just coming on for like basically the last 10 minutes. And yes, I want to see the goal again. Because why wouldn't we?
Excellent strike! And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, I forgot we don't do training for the national team because I'm not really fussed about whether if we start for the national team because nothing important happens for international games in women's career mode. So it is what it is. So if we become a starter, it's just going to be purely through in-game performances.
And time for the change now.
Wait, I didn't peep. Wait, oh no, this is a free kick.
Engen.
Never mind. We're playing our normal position.
It's a fierce effort. Oh, that's
I thought
top-notch
they had us at left
goalkeeping, you've got to say.
for some reason.
Perry. Tiona Davidson. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? A very effective clearance. Hove. And that was a very fine read. Perry. Counter-attacking, very much an option. You'd really have to switch on the turbo to get to that pass. Purse. Stab. Perry. Really good challenge.
I'm trying to get the ball out wide, man. It's ridiculous that we can't get through them.
And so into the final 5 minutes. Tension building, still level. It didn't go to plan in the end.
A lot of these.
Can she find the right pass?
A lot of these mistakes are my fault, though. You only need one good chance. One good chance to win this game.
And given away by the US. What can they do from here? Chance to play it in. And still trying to get the shot off. And they're making a change. And there's the delivery. Still not clear. Brilliantly blocked. Perry. Now with Mace. Oh, she's in here.
Oh my gosh, shot it right at the
For the
keeper.
keeper.
What's going on?
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in.
Oh, our ball off that too? Okay. Nah, we need this.
And possibilities here. Oh, it might be. And the keeper more than equal to it. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it?
Just, oh my days, how?
And with that, the referee brings this match to
Oh
an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.
Yeah, we should have done better earlier. Just as after we came on with all those few possessions, we lost the ball, but at the end, we just weren't clinical enough. Still solid though. Damn, bro, we're in 8th because of those recent losses. I can never get this team up to like freaking. I mean, this is only the 3rd season, and I wasn't here for half of this season, but can never get this team like up into the top half. And like this is a longer project than one of my earlier player careers. With I made a player, same position, same type of player, but starting on Everton, and I think we won the league in our 4th season and made Champions League in our third. Like it didn't take that long to start having success. Whereas I feel like it's taken much longer, or it feels like it will take longer to do that here with Tottenham. But we move.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone, great to have you with us. As you can see, we're at the Amex Stadium for this one. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. It's Brighton and Hove Albion up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
I'm not too thrilled with the kit situation here.
Well, the way they're set up, it's
but
vital that they don't let the opposition switch
our
the
home
play.
wouldn't be much.
They must
Our
lock them
home
down one
kit
side
against
of the pitch,
theirs
but they
wouldn't
should
be
have an
that much
advantage
better
in midfield.
visually.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, the midfield diamond looks strong. Plenty of energy, good technicians, and some defensive qualities as well. If they play well, the front three will get a lot of service in what is a 3-4-3 formation.
An alert piece of defending. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Decisive in the tackle, and the throw in here. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, anything around the box, she's a massive threat from dead ball situations. She really does get some whip on her free kicks. She's a real talent.
John. Perry. Decent position. Fontaine. And in the perfect position to read it. And Kassen has it now. Beck. Here's Kirby now. On the ball, Yamaguchi. Crossing opportunity. Determined defending.
Bro, this fucking DM there is just holding me up. It's a joke.
Perkins.
I was hoping
On
to
to
squeeze
me.
around by the time the pass will come through.
Trying her luck. The degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Oros. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Perry. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Tunkara. Perry. Chance here. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Beth Mead. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fontaine. Perry. John. Happy to shoot. And not cleared away properly. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Just thinking about how we've been scoring recently, but I haven't got many assists aside from probably that one out of Liverpool. But here we go
Here
with
it is
another
again,
one.
and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Irene Fontaine. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ebony Salmon. Yamaguchi. Good movement. Options in the middle. And veering in. And it goes! To square the
Fucking
game!
come
What
on,
a
bro.
contest this is turning out to be!
What's actually going on here?
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Maite Oros. Perry. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Beck. Mead. Now with Salmon. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But really sticking to their task defensively. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. On to Salmon. Excellent block. Well, the referee blows the whistle, and that is going to be all for the first 45 here at the Amex. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Irene Fontaine. Perry. Opportunity here. Rifled against the post, but back in.
No, that's just pain. That is
Referee
pain.
blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Perkins. Here's Kirby now. Possession lost, intercepted. Fran Kirby. Jacobs. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Can they get in behind them? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Can she score? And it looked as though she was going to score again, and would have scored had it not been for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, but I think she should have scored. That was a big chance for her to get her second. She'll probably regret that shot now.
Oh, yes, we take corners now. Oh, that's beautiful.
Played over. Struggling to get it away. Now they stopped them in their tracks.
I hope they fix some of these voice lines or
And
add,
plenty of scope to
obviously
be
add more
creative
commentary,
in that wide position.
which I know they are, but fucking hell, I'm tired of hearing he stopped them in their tracks playing a women's game, like women's career. It's just madness.
Well, we're into the final half hour. That's a good-looking ball. Chance here. Well, she was up to the task. And they're making a change. Delivering it. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Must take the lead here. Reading it well. And good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Brighton a bit wasteful in possession. Promising move from Tottenham. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Yamaguchi. Jacobs. On the ball, Yamaguchi. At times they make passing look easy. And nicely parried away. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Need. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Options in the middle. Decent position. Happy to shoot. Strong hand on that one. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And given away. Fran Kirby. And options in the centre. And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender. Given away by Tottenham. Jacobs. Possession ceded by Brighton. John, the clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
I loved everything about that. That was a well-placed pass into a well-placed shot. That was beautiful.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Jacobs. And easily intercepted. Kaikchi. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, I thought that was game over. It's a great save from the keeper just to keep them in this.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Real chance. Oh, a smart piece of goalkeeping. And
Yeah,
they
I was
can't
gonna
be
flip if that
separated
shit
at the
went in.
moment.
Well,
Oh
what an
my
important
days.
save that is. She's just got her team out of trouble there.
Let's see about the delivery. And just wide of the post with a header. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. It is still level, but Spurs on the attack. Can they break the parity? Beth Mead. T-Ball. Yamaguchi. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Another classic Spurs struggle just to get a fucking draw. But a couple assists, and we will definitely take that. Because not losing is always better than losing. But I feel like we could have had more here. As we do, we'll look at the assists again because I want to see them again.
And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
All right, so we'll fast forward to the Arsenal game, but we won't play that. We'll save that for the beginning of next episode. I'm just gonna look at some stats. Yeah, check on some stats and all that before we wrap this up here. So Golden Boot race has 5 players tied for the lead. Of course, Fran Kirby getting one against us has kept her among those 5. Oh, you know who's been missing out now? Kaichi, because since we came back and took her starting spot, she hasn't been scoring as much, obviously, without the playing time necessary to do so. Our strikers picked up a few now recently, and with just 5 appearances, we're 20th in the Golden Boot race. It would take something massive to catch up and win it, but we're not even really thinking about that. Just thinking about contributing, staying in the starting lineup, especially. Assists, we've already got 3, so you can't. We've come through, played 5 games, got 6 goal contributions. That's where we want to be. That's where we wanted to be from like last season. So that's pretty good. Look at team stats and such. Of course, the stats we have here. So, oh yeah, no, friendlies. All right, are they? I think they're counting the friendlies from. They're counting the friendlies from when we were on loan. Of course, our full season stats, we'd have to combine our numbers from Levante, Badalona, where we were on loan, and Spurs. So we won't even worry about that right now. We'll tally that up at the end of the season. But we're doing okay. Attributes looking fine right now. We are. Hold on. Hold on. I'm noticing. I think Lenzini left, one of our center backs. Because I was looking, she was 83 overall. Now she's not here. Yeah, she left. I did not see that during the transfer window, the deadline day or anything. That's tough. Oh well, but we're tied for the highest overall rating on our team with 82, which is like it's nice to be up there, but it also shows where we are if 82 is the highest on our team when there are definitely some mid 80s, high 80s rocking around WSL, and those are players who can do whatever they want against us. But no, it's still nice to be improving. Still nice to be improving and contributing. That's the big key here. It's only a third season, only 21 as well. Like there's plenty of time. So no, I think it's been a good episode. I think we're happy with that. Getting to come back to Spurs and contribute here. I think that should bode well. Now I don't know if the results of the rest of the season are going to be fantastic as far as team results, winning games, but I think we definitely are experiencing some individual growth and we're really getting on the path to where we want to be. So again, 7 league fixtures left and maybe an international window in between as well. So that will be next time, which would finish up season 3. So yeah, thanks for watching so far. If you haven't seen the prior episodes, they're all in a playlist here. And other than that, if you enjoyed it, leave a like and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.